We got Miami against Indiana on Monday. Todd, I see you. I'm going to go to you in a second, but I got to tell everybody about a lawyer in Tampa Bay that can help you no matter what you have going on. He is Chad Orsatti. Chad Orsatti of Orsatti and Associates, 20 years experience here in the Tampa Bay area. You need somebody that knows the area, that's been there, that's done that. I'm recommending Chad Orsatti. If it's any type of real estate litigation, call Chad Orsatti. If it's to help with estate planning documents, Chad Orsatti. Maybe it's an administration of a loved one's estate or trust. You don't know where to go. You don't know where to call. Call Chad Orsatti, Orsatti and Associates. Here's their number. Chad's number, 727-772-9060. His direct email, chad@orsattilaw.com. He has been in Tampa Bay since 1990. Chad Orsatti knows Tampa Bay. Chad Orsatti, Orsatti and Associates. Give him a call. And if you didn't have time to write that all down, hit me up. Hit me up on my socials at Real Rock Rally, and I'll give you all the information. All righty, let's go back to the phone lines. And we got Todd in Tampa. Todd, what's happening?
Hey, Rod, let's get down to business here. I just want to talk about the playoffs and the Canes for a minute as I'm twiddling my thumbs while the Bucks are at home. Unbelievable. Rock, I'm pulling for John Lynch in the 49ers.
Okay.
Pulling for my dad's favorite player out of Stanford, the third-round pick for the Buccaneers, number 47, Hall of Famer. Remember that? I don't know if you were here when he knocked out his sister's husband,
Yes.
Brian Wentnight.
Yes, I do. Yeah, he was a tight end. Yes, I do.
Yeah, that was the only time, that was the only time he went up to the D. He knocked the guy out, and the guy's laying there, and the D goes good, and he goes, "Oh my God!" He goes, and then the defense goes, they're slapping him on the best slap at Brooks, and everybody's slapping him, and he goes, "Oh my God, that's my sister's husband," And that's the only time they let anybody, they helped anybody, they let Lynch help somebody up.
Unbelievable.
I mean, but the guy didn't get up. I mean, he was out. That was the end of him.
Yes.
But that was classic.
Yes.
That was classic. John Lynch, unbelievable.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that, I mean, I don't know what's up with Sam Darnold. I don't know, Bleak or this, that, the other. But, I mean, McCaffrey. So I'm pulling for Frisco.
Okay.
I'm hoping they can get it done. I hope they can, bring pressure on Donald and get it done on the road. But that's a tall order. Rock, I want to talk about my Canes. Okay, I know I don't know if you're pulling for the Canes. I hope you are because they're a Florida team. But I just want to say this to Cristobal. Cristobal, run the football. Okay, knock Mendoza and keep knocking them and keep hitting them. Okay, defense, pressure football. Hope you caught 100 balls from the jugs machine because 3 balls hit you in the hands against Ole Miss. You should have beat them by 20. But neither here nor there, no matter what happens. Okay. And we're going deep. I love going deep, okay? But, I love going deep, hitting the receivers in stride. Make sure when you're running down that sideline, you're about 4 yards inside. So you got 2 hands on the football. You make the catch, okay? Make the catch first and then get in the end zone. 2 hands on the football and run the football. And defense, I'm looking for you to light them up. I'm looking for you to light this kid up, Mendoza. I'm looking for you to rock these receivers. I'm looking for interceptions. I'm looking for the ball to squirt loose. I'm looking for you to fumble, for you to fall on it, scoop and score. I'm looking for defensive touchdowns, just like Ohio State. We went to Texas A&M in their house. We beat them. We took on Ohio State. Okay, you got to beat the champ to be the champ. Okay, we went to the Hizzy and we beat them. Okay, we didn't play our best against Ole Miss. Get the short points. Yeah, I'm for it going deep. I'm for it going in the end zone, but get the short points, okay? Be smart with the football, and Canes get it done 30-20, and the offense and the sideline with the playmaker and all the greats from Miami. We just, this game is electric. You can feel the juice already in this Saturday. Rock, God bless you. And I'd like to hear your thoughts, baby.
Thanks a lot, Todd. I think it's going to be one hell of a game. I really do. The playmaker, Michael Irvin, was in Tampa Friend of mine from the local ABC affiliate Tampa Bay 28, Kevin Lewis, did a great story with him. And then he also went and interviewed Ian Beckles, the former Indiana Hoosier. Let him have his day. I think it's going to be a great game. And I really am intrigued by the Fernando Mendoza story because he grew up 1 mile from Miami's campus. He was a state champion at Miami's Columbus High School. Mendoza's mom played college tennis at the U. Yeah. His dad, Mendoza's dad, and Mario Cristobal were high school teammates in the late 80s. Manny Diaz and his staff didn't even offer him a walk-on. Mendoza, when he was in the transfer portal, was considering the U, and the U did not give him an offer, and so he chose Indiana. And look at this story. Now, I think it's going to be a great game. By the way, not only the ticket prices are so high. Cody, I don't know if you saw this. The parking is so damn expensive. But the cheapest ticket, and this was as of, a day and a half ago, so I'm sure that it's gone. The cheapest ticket to get in was $3,126.
Yeah, that's insane.
2 days ago, corner end zone. There were 2 tickets left. $10,000, $10,946. Do that many people have this much money?
I don't know, man, but if they could share it, that'd be great.
Parking is also unbelievable ridiculous. Would you, if it was your team, like would you ever take money out of your savings account if you even have savings? You know, most are paycheck to paycheck, but if you got a little bit of savings, would you take out of it? Would it be worth it to you to go to a game, a football game?
You know, man, I kind of look back at the Bucks Super Bowl and I was like, hey, man.
You mean the recent one with Brady?
Yeah, with
Okay.
Brady. I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, you were thinking
I was
about
thinking about it, but then I'm like, okay, that is way, way too much money. That would just be insane. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'd even do it if I had the money to, like, that much money, you know? If I was a rich man, I don't even know if I would do it.
Yeah, I know. I would not. Because can you imagine if you did and you took the money out of your savings and then your team gets waxed? Like you never know. Like I'm telling my wife, my daughter is a junior in high school, and she's in musical theater and in chorus. She's been doing this for the last, 6, 7 years. So I've been going to all these shows. And it's so interesting. My entire life, I've been covering teams, games, locker rooms. You come out of a game and you see half the fans are happy and the other half are sad, they're ticked off. They're ticked off. When you leave a show, you leave everybody's happy. There isn't a loser. You know what I mean? And I can't imagine if you take money out of your savings account to go to one of these games and then your team loses and then you lost all that money that you had in savings. But to each his own. But the cheapest get-in ticket for the national championship Monday night, $3,126. All right, when we come back, my man, Jeff Carlson, we're going to talk some football, some quarterback play with the one, the only, Jeff Carlson. That's next on WDA Saturday.